afternoon, guys! Wow! Happy New Year! Pati ako nagulat na. Hello, everyone! Hello! Hello! Yes, I'm Sam with 2M. Guys, alam niyo na yan. Pero hello to everyone.
Mayonnaise with 2M.
Yes, I love it. So guys, hello to everyone watching us. Kumusta naman kayo? It's Monday, so happy Monday to you all. But before anything else, i-intro ko muna yung guest ko for today. So, palagi ko itong sinasabi, but for today, kasama ko ngayon is one of my favorite bands. Palagi ko yung sinasabi because it's true. And who has really become family to us dito sa Mix. So everyone, please welcome Mayonnaise!
How are you, Mix? How are you, Sam?
Nagulat ako, New Year na pala dyan, no? Wow!
Every Sunday, New Year dito.
That's the attitude dapat, New Year, no? Every Sunday. Pero kamusta naman kayo, guys? How's everything? How's life?
Everything has been splendid. Yeah.
Everything's good.
Yeah, everything is basically, we're back to normal. Walang COVID dito sa studio.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure kung wala sa labas. So, dito na kami for the last 8 months.
Tapos New Year pa every Sunday. Imagine. Ilang years na.
28 na.
Diba? Bilis talaga ng time ngayon. Especially, diba? Bilis ng time. Pero I love it. Splendid nga kayo. Which is the first time na narinig ko yan on MYXclusive, ah. Splendid. I love that.
We're British here. We're British, but we're splendid.
Gagamitin ko na ngayon yun. So, I'm splendid. Thank you for asking. Wow. Pero,
you're amazing.
Yes. Well, but before anything else, I want to say congrats because you just recently celebrated 18 years of Mayonnaise. Woo!
Yeah, we are totally flabbergasted with the fact that it's been 18 years. It has been 18 years of amazing.
Yes, we are totally flabbergasted.
It's amazing.
Sorry.
Oh my God. Ako din flabbergasted. Nagdebut na kayo. 18.
I'm sure every moment that we get to interact with each other, you are always in awe.
Oo. I'm awe. Talaga naman. But it's always a splendid time. Di ba? Ang dami ko natututunan today. Pero kamusta naman yung celebration nyo for your 18 years and your 18th anniversary?
It was magnanimous.
I don't even know what that means.
It was, actually, to be honest, to be able to perform on stage, in totoong stage, tapos with fans, kasi meron kami pre-selected na 50 audience members or Mayonnaise yung fans club namin. And to see them happy and to see them sing along with our songs. Actually, we started the event around 5 ng hapon. It ended around
5 in the morning.
No, it ended right before 7 ata. Tapos nakita ng mga fans, pati kami nakita namin yung transition from yung mainit na araw, biglang umulan in between.
Wow, vibes.
Gabi na, ganda ng event. Ano lang siya, parang just to give hope to other artists as well na, syempre there's always a risk. There's a massive health risk na baka pwede kang makakontakt ng COVID and also with your mga fans. Pero, parang alam mo, if mag-iingat ka naman, kasi nagawa naman namin ng pangalawang beses na yun, yung una yung Yellow Room Anniversary. And then, buti na lang, isa lang nagka-COVID doon. Isa lang. Si RG na I Belong to the Zoo. Actually, nakuha niya yung COVID sa...
But he's okay now.
Yeah, he's okay na. Mild lang kasi nakuha lang niya sa talipapa. So, hindi niya nakuha sa amin. So, okay naman. So, at least sabi ko kasi kailangan natin mag-ingat. So, we made sure na lahat ng pupuntang guests, hindi pupunta ng talipapa. So yun naman. Tsaka alam mo, parang leading up to the event, we had a lot of performances na required ng swab test. So, we knew...
Sanay na kayo?
Not necessarily sanay, pero we knew that if we just do our daily regimen na we avoid yung mga crowded places. If we don't necessarily need to go out, we don't go out. And kami lang, dito lang talaga, at least twice or once a week, nandito sa studio for mga important stuff for the band. Yung naging kami namin. So,
Yeah.
true enough, nagawa naman ng maganda yung event. Tsaka yun, masaya lang talaga tumugtog. I mean, nakakapanibago, definitely.
I'm sure.
I'm sure ikaw or kayo sa mix, kung magkaroon kayo ng event na merong people talaga, medyo nakakapraning. Kaso,
Yeah.
prior to the pandemic, syempre, confident naman kami when we go on stage. But now, parang may mga lull in between the songs. Parang, anong gagawin ko? I don't know how to interact anymore with actual people. Kasi syempre,
Ako yan.
sanay kami na, we're just reading the screen and whatever. So, yeah.
For sure. Super relate ako dyan. Kasi, kwento ko lang, I super remember when I went out. Tapos, parang, kalimutan ko paano ako makipag-interact sa ibang tao. So, it's so weird. Yun nga, parang, being able to go out. Tapos, may mga tao na iba. But it's so nice for you guys na pwede kayong mag-perform. Kung kaya talaga, why not? And, you know, as long as i-follow nyo lang yung mga safety precautions, that's also a good thing. Kasi, I mean, it's not only for you guys, pero sa mga fans din, di ba? I'm sure nag-enjoy din sila. Especially with yung anniversary show ninyo. Pero I do want to talk about, kasi since 18 years, di ba pag 18, sentimental. Wow, sentimental! Let's get sentimental with 18 years. So, nung unang, did you guys imagine na kahit now na 18 years na yung Mayonnaise na you'd still be doing or, you know, you would be where you are right now, 18 years down the line?
Si Sean kasi yung kasama ko for the 18 years.
Parang mabilis kasi nung parang hindi namin siya actually naramdaman na 18 years na siya. So parang, actually yun nga yung dahilan kung bakit namin sinaselebrate yung anniversary, may mga anniversary gig kami para malaman namin na, 18 years na pala tayo magkakaroon. Parang marker siya. Kasi hindi namin nararamdaman, siguro dahil nag-enjoy din kami. Tsaka, yun nga, magkakasama, tumugtog. So, parang, naano naman namin na aabot kami 18 years, pero hindi namin siya talaga naramdaman na gano'n na pala katagal.
Kasi nag-New Year kayo every weekend, di ba? Joke lang.
Tsaka rin, because of also the,
Ang galing.
Parang lagi kaming may goal I think every 2 years, I think we have a goal. Makapaglabas ng album or record or anything. Tapos, so it's so fast. Like for example, the release of the album, siguro, prepare namin, like before the pandemic pa lang, actually, the week of the lockdown, we were in the studio with Barbie, that single.
Yeah.
So, bilang musikero, yun talaga yata yung medyo, I don't know if it's an advantage or a disadvantage that you have to keep track with time. So, kasi you have to you plan ahead. But for me, yung 18 years, parang sobrang bilis lang niya. Kasi, you always create stuff, you write music, and then, yun nga, may mga lineup changes din. So, parang, may mga fragmented memories na parang, ito panahon ni na Pagata, panahon ni na Lito. Si Lito. Tapos, ito, with this lineup. So, alam mo yun.
Nakakalito.
So, yeah. Yun yata yung yung nagpapabilis. Tapos, alam mo, sa amin, yung yung events din eh. Like, for example, di ba, year in, year out before, lagi may mix mo. Or parang, naalala mo no 2013, ganyan. Naalala mo, actually, nakakatawa nga kasi meron parang Paskuhan event, tapos gusto nila bigay kami ng pre-recorded something or ano. Ang meron ng footage is yung 2013, sobrang mga ibang tao pa kami doon. So wala, nakakatawa lang na gano'n. Gano'n ng panahon at time talaga.
Pero it's nice kasi diba when you enjoy what you do, yun nga, time really flies when you enjoy what you do. And speaking of your 18th anniversary, yung 18th anniversary show nyo will actually air on Mix Presents, guys. So sa mga hindi nakapanood, you guys can actually catch up and watch it then. So part 1 will be January 9, 2021. Part 2 will be January 16, 2021, and you can catch that at 8 p.m. dito sa Mix. Di ba? Flabbergasted at the New Year.
We're celebrating the New Year with a bang. Yeah.
This coming Sunday.
Bang.
Yeah. One massive
Very
bang.
fabulous yet very prosperous.
Yeah.
Fabulous. I love that. It's so fabulous. But speaking of, continually doing what you're doing, especially music, napabilang din kayo sa Rico Blanco's Songbook, where you imagine or reimagine yung kantang niyang Lipat Bahay. So how was that for you guys, having that opportunity na ma-reimagine isa sa mga songs ni Rico Blanco?
Well, I can speak on behalf of the band na lahat kami fan talaga ng music ni Rico Blanco, River Maya, all of his reincarnations, lahat ng ginagawa niya. Fan talaga ako. He's an amazing musician, songwriter, producer. I was lucky enough to be able to work with him during his first solo album. Kasi nagtatrabaho ako sa studio noon during that time, and he was there, and nakatrabaho ko siya dun sa studio. Nakita ko yung work ethic niya, paano siya as a person, as a musician, as an artist. And at the same time, I was also able to play guitar for him nung solo siya, nung nag-tour siya. Sobrang surreal experience to be able to work with him on stage. Kasi syempre nakikita naman natin siya off stage or sa mga tambay, sa mga bars or gigs. Pero to be able to jam with him on stage and how spontaneous and at the same time calculated, very inspiring. Kasi first time, I enjoy every time we go on stage kami ng Mayonnaise. Pero definitely maraming imperfections. Yan. Like weird na stage setup, ganyan. Pero every time nasasalang kami with Rico, it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. Kailangan
Hey, Carlo.
kailangan sobrang walang palya sa sound system, makapag-sound check. I think at least 12 hours before set time nagsa-sound check. Hindi
Wow.
namin ginagawa yung Mayonnaise nagsa-sound check kami 5 minutes before the show.
Clutch nation.
Ganun kami ka-genius kasi. Pero
Flabbergasting.
to be part of this album is such an honor for us, to be honest. And hindi namin, alam mo yun, when we play our songs, syempre may certain arrangements ka na and areglo mo. But when you at least edit or touch on a classic song of anyone, may huge responsibility pa rin siya as a group, as an artist, as a band. So we tried our best, but I guess our best was really good. Ayun, sinubukan lang namin. It was just, the project was presented to us, I think, prior to the pandemic. Early 2020 pa lang, in-offer na sa amin. And then, may mga pinapiling songs. And then, napili namin yung Lipat Bahay kasi parang, if you listen to the original version of the song, it's very laid back, it's very stripped. And this is my favorite song of that record, yung second solo album ni Rico, yung Galactic, Systematic ba yun?
Yes.
So, alam ko yung storya behind the song. Alam ko yung how he produced the album. He would send me messages back in the day na, bro, pakinggan mo to, let me know kung anong opinion mo. And for him to do that really meant a lot for me, na parang, he trusts me as well. Much. Galing lang din. So, nung naisip namin, sige, gawin namin to. Tapos, I was explaining to the project producer kung ano yung vision namin as a band. Sabi ko, we'll try to make it as Mayonnaise as possible. Kung paano kami, how we attack our songs. Kasi, nung arrangement nito, parang daming versions. Tapos, naisip namin, ba't pa tayo aalis kung sino tayo?
Wow. Yes. Self-reflection moment.
As well. Such an amazing album. As well. Ganda ng mga kanta.
Yes, and to others who don't know, yung Rico Blanco Songbook actually is a compilation of Rico Blanco songs reimagined by various OPM artists. So Mayonnaise is one of them. You also have Evidencel, Sarah Geronimo, and many other artists. You guys should check that out. And I love your version of Lipat Bahay. It's super Mayonnaise nga. The moment you hear it, alam niyo nang mayonnaise siya. So I would think with all of your experience, Monty, with working with Rico, diba, there would be a certain kind of parang nervousness or something, diba? Pero
but knowing him, ayaw niya yun eh. Ayaw niya nakakabahan ka. Lagi niyang pinapaalala sa akin personally na just be you. I mean, never try to, alam mo yun, be pretentious kung paano mo gusto gawin ng isang kanta. And sobrang natouch ako kasi, hindi naman, actually nakakatawa dito, prior to the project, we've been talking during the pandemic about certain stuff, other stuff, na walang kinalaman doon sa project na yun. I didn't want to preempt the whole project with him or the single sa kanya. And true enough, until the release siya, I didn't even promote the song. Until sa amin na Viva na, promote na ganyan. And he was the first one to DM me on Twitter. Alam mo, old school style. Old school style. Nag-slide siya into my DM, sabi niya, ano yun, basahin ko, sabi niya, may utang ka pa.
Yes. May resibo!
Ang sabi niya, ang isipin mo, the last time kami nag-usap was March 2019. And then, nag-message siya, ang ganda ng ginawa niyo, Mons. Salamat. Tapos crying emoji. So, syempre nagpakakul ako. Reply ko sa kanya, talaga? para naman maisip niya di ako masyado fanboy, di ba? Pantay.
Kulang.
Yeah. Pero sobrang nakaka-touch. Sobrang nakaka-touch na, I mean, nag-message pa siya. So I hope that he's happy with our version. So thank you to Viva for allowing us to be part of this project. Yun lang.
Feeling ko naman he's happy minessage ko pa. Yung effort to message with crying emoji. That's a lot of effort. So, feeling ko masaya naman siya.
Buti hindi yung ganong emoji nga.
Or yung green, di ba? Yun, malaki.
Diba? Yung mukha.
Yeah, that's true. At least tama yung emoji niya. But given ngayon na kayo nag-reimagine ng kanta ni Rico Blanco, if Rico Blanco could reimagine any of your songs, Mayonnaise, what song would you want to hear him do?
Ako, in my opinion, because of how he is, how genius of an artist siya, kahit ano, magagawa niya ng kahit ano. Kahit yung mga filler songs lang namin, kaya niya gawing masterpiece yun, I'm very sure. But it would be nice kung one of the singles siguro magawa niya ng touch niya. Magaling siya dito talaga. I mean, sarili nga niyang songs. I remember, kuwari may mga songs sila ng River Maya, iba yung version ng River Maya sa version niya. Like for example, 214 niya kakaiba. So, wala akong masabi. I can say that he is like, so locally, he's my number one influence. As a songwriter, as a musician, as a person.
Yes. Keeping it cool kahit fanboy. I love it.
Totally.
Feel it. Chill lang. But now let's talk about your most recent released album, which is Friends and Family. And nakikita ko lahat ng post ninyo sa Instagram, like sharing yung mga stories ninyo about the songs. But can you tell us why you chose Friends and Family as the name for this album?
Ang storya kasi nito, noong 2019, December 2019, galing kami ng Canada. Tapos that was the last part ng tour namin for 2019. So, parang everybody, hindi naman exhausted na masama or like negative way, pero exhausted in the sense na, grabe yung taon, ang dami namin napuntahan. At least 4 gigs. So, hindi naman at least, pero maximum pala, 4 gigs sa isang gabi.
Wow.
Parang kumari,
Para tayong Bataan to Batangas.
may Bataan to Batangas in one day. So, it took its toll. Seryoso yun.
Stress ako doon.
Sabi ng isang,
Stress ako doon.
Ang nangyari pa nun, actually, meron isang 4 na gig SM Sukat, tapos diretso ng yung sa may QC, tapos yung sa yung malaking arena, Philippine Arena, tapos Bulacan. So 4 sa isang gabi. Tapos hindi lang siya magkakalayo, parang 3:30, 5:30,
tikit-tikit na call time.
Wow!
7:30, 10. Parang nagpahahagad pa ata tayo nun
Nag-set na kami ng Kino, dito ako sa Bulacan. Iwalay na kami.
The long story short, na-confine ako, and then, alam mo yun, when you get, to experience something like that, you get depressed, na parang okay, hindi ka makatugtog, hindi mo magawa yung gusto mong gawin. And then, doon ako nagka-realization na it's best to take time off from touring at least. Tapos makapagsulat lang muna. As in, kasi dati, kasi back in the day, nung hindi pa naman sobrang dami yung gigs, you can actually go into the studio, write with your bandmates, and then wala kang ibang gagawin. Pero because of the situation na sobrang daming gigs, even nung January hanggang March nga na wala pang pandemya, ang dami pa rin naming gigs. Kahit nga ngayon na may pandemic, ang dami naming gigs.
Yeah, kita ko ang schedule ninyo eh.
Yeah. Pero online naman yung iba doon, tsaka private.
Share ko lang, add ko lang nung na-confine. So, syempre, ang lungkot namin kasi syempre, nagkasakit si Monty. Ayaw naman sa amin may gusto magkasakit. So, ang lungkot na nga niya. Tapos, hindi pa namin siya madalaw kasi hindi pa namin siya madalaw kasi ayaw ng mami niya. Para, okay, sige. Kaya natin. Tapos may challenge pa na dahil ang dami nang naka-line up na gigs. Kailangan namin tumugtog without him.
Yeah.
So yun pa. So ginawa pa namin yun. So ang laking challenge.
Oh my God. I can imagine. Oo.
Yeah. So nung nagka-pandemic, parang okay, na-preempt yung plano na magpahinga. Lahat ng nagpahinga.
Yeah.
So naisip ko, kasi prior to the pandemic, ang nangyari, meron kaming song with Manila String Machine, meron kaming song with RG, meron kaming song with Barbie, and then biglang nag-message si Raymar Santiago pala. Parang nagka-concept kami na why not do an album na full of collaborations with friends and family from the industry. So parang ang saya lang din na sige, parang maging collab album to. Kasi nakikinig ako ng mga albums from, like for example, Post Malone, ganyan. Tapos may mga, or Kanye West, or Travis Scott na. Palaging may featuring. So, astig yun parang, singa, what would it be like to collaborate with someone like Barbie Almalbis, with Raymond Marasigan, with Steve Badiola, with Josh Villena, and also Glock 9. Tapos, sama mo yung mga up-and-coming artists like Rangel Fernandez, Julia Daniel. So doon naisip ko na, sige, pangalan na lang ng album ay Friends and Family kasi this is a collaboration with friends and family from the industry. So, yeah, ginawa namin siya. Nag-start siya December. Re-release yung Commander kasi December 2019. Natapos kami mag-record around October. And then final mixing na lang nung around November. And then nilabas namin November 30th. And I'm sure nakita mo sa mga stories ko yung the stories behind.
Yeah.
First time ulit nangyari na nakapag-concentrate ako magsulat talaga. Kasi dati kasi gawa ka ng album in the middle of touring. Kasi you need that PR move na this is the whole point of touring. We have a new record. That's it. Pero ngayon it's so personal to me. Dalawa lang yung nasa kotse ko ngayon na CD, yung the album ng Blackpink tsaka album namin. So parang yun lang talaga yung naging taon ko. That this whole 2020 was just writing music and being influenced by new stuff to me. So yun.
Yeah. Yun, mismo, nakita ko sa mga stories mo. As in, I saw throughout the year how much you were influenced by, for example, Blackpink nga, and how super na-inspire ka dun. Oo, Korean culture in general kasi ako, nakaka-relate ako dyan. Ako din, kinain ako ng Korean culture this year. So I feel like, how you are to Blackpink, ako yan sa BTS. So feeling ko,
cool.
Yeah, nagets ko yan. So,
yung ano ko nga, yung Spotify rap ko nga, panay, yung sa Map of the Soul.
Yeah.
Panay Black Swan, ganyan. Hindi, para kasi nung confine ako, sabi ko sa girlfriend ko, anong gagawin ko? Sabi niya, mag-Netflix ka na lang. So, it started with Bokju, Weightlifting Fairy, ganyan.
Best!
Yun muna. Tapos biglang nakita ko, uy, ang sarap na kinakain nila. Ano kaya yan? Sabi na, tokboki. Okay. So, doon na nagsimula. So, siyempre, aware ako sa mga samgyup. Pero, parang I went deeper. Alam mo yun, yung mga jajangmyeon, yung mga ganyan. Dumadayo kami sa mga kung ano-anong mga Korean, Chinese.
Korean grocery?
Exactly, yan.
Shoutout sa Big Mart.
Yan. Shoutout sa Big Mart sa poblasyon. Lagi ko binibilan ng 2 box ng soju.
Wait!
Maganda ka lang ba?
Yun yung pinupuntahan ko.
Ayun, kita tayo.
Wow!
Bigyan kita ng box, isang box.
Sarap yung restaurant doon.
Chomchorom. Bigyan ka ng chomchorom at Jinro. Ikaw na
I
bahala.
never ko wanna try.
Jumong, sarap.
The soju? You never tried soju?
No, yung restaurant.
Yeah. Jumong sa
Soju.
tabi.
Dati mo si Tita Susan.
Yep.
Sarap.
Oh, Susan Shi. Sabi mo. Ano yun?
What? Susan Shi?
Yan, Susan Shi.
Ano ni?
No. Oo, pero feel ko yan kasi that's me then. Parang it starts with the little things eh. Nanood kang K-drama, kumakain ka ng Korean food. Tapos bigla, you get sucked into a hole and then wala na. Like, you just wanna learn Korean and now you're here, diba? Parang,
Yeah.
feel na ko. Because I've been studying Korean then and I super feel.
Oh,
that
really?
talaga. Yeah.
Kaya ka na Hangul ngayon?
Yeah. What?
Nanan.
Nanan. Ne. What?
Let's go.
Oh, pero I swear, super late ako
Basta
dyan.
po sa'yo. Basta po sa'yo. Yan.
Diba? Kinain na tayo ng Korean culture. Pero it's nice nga kasi sabi mo, Monty, kanina na, you know, you were touring a lot tapos you wanted to rest. Pero diba, life just has a way of figuring itself out. Tapos boom. You know, medyo na-force tayong lahat mag-rest. But
I know.
sometimes, that's a good thing kasi although madaming nangyayari, madaming things na negative or hindi, you know, positive in a way, meron din mga positive things na nangyayari. Like this album, Friends and Family, na-mention mo nga in yung mga stories ninyo na if it weren't for example, yung mga influence mo like Blackpink, Kim Bok-joo, baka hindi nabuo yung album na to. So, yeah, that's really great to hear from you
Saka
guys.
alam mo yun, parang kahit na walang nangyayari ngayon, nagulat na lang kami, the Blackpink fans picked up our song, tapos nag-trend siya na wala kaming ginagawa. Actually, galing nga doon ako natutuwa kasi this whole album was produced independently. So kami lang gumawa and everything. Even yung sa mga post stuff. Tapos biglang, syempre, because of the pandemic, hirap mag-PR, hirap mag-promote. Tapos yun, bigla na lang siya nag-trend sa Twitter. So parang galing talaga. If you just do something, well, this is always, I say this always to may mga bandang tinutulungan. Just do it. I mean, if it's really good, people will take notice of it regardless kung gaano ka pa hindi ka kilala or ka-established. You'll never know. Diba?
For sure. And yung song nga ninyo, Pak Chae-yang,
Yeah.
diba?
Si
Korean accent. Wow! No, but,
Kromyong.
diba? So, I feel like it's cool nga. Kasi pag passionate ka about something and parang genuinely mo siya ginagawa, makikita yun ng ibang tao and they will pick up on it. And, I mean, it's the rest from there na. So, that's amazing. I love that.
Yeah.
So, now that nandito na yung album na to, paano ba to nakatulong for you guys personally, especially sa pag-deal with lahat na nangyari this year?
Actually, sobrang laking tulong talaga niya. Kasi, imbis na, di ba, parang hirap nung lockdown, hirap nung nasa bahay ka lang mag-isa. Ang tendency, mag-iisip-isip ka kung ano. So, okay yung nung nag-ease up ng konti yung lockdown, na pwede na kami magkita-kita sa studio for recording. So yun, parang ang laking bagay na nakapagkita-kita ulit. Therapeutic talaga siya. Nakapagkita-kita ulit, na nakakatugtog ulit, na nakaka-record ulit. Tapos walang distractions kasi walang mga gigs. So talagang nabuhos namin yung time and effort into the recording sa paggawa ng album.
Yeah. Nagkaroon ng dahilan kung bakit kailangan magkita every week. Tapos maraming mga pwede palang puntahan. Pwede pala kaming gumawa ng kantang ganito. Pwede pala kaming makapag-collaborate with ganitong artist. Nakatulong din yung pandemic kasi yung mga paborito naming mga musikero, wala rin kasi ginagawa din. So it was beneficial for all of us as a community of musicians. And diba, recently nga, we lost a very vital cog in the scene in Jamie Garcia. So kumaga parang mas nagkaroon ng purpose yung album for me personally. Alam mo, you have, at the end of the day, you need to do whatever you need to do in order for you to be sane and for you to be happy. Happiness pa rin talaga yung goal. Siyempre kami as a group, malaking factor yung nawalan kami ng gigs. So I can say na more than 80% of our personal mga revenue o financial income nanggagaling sa live gigs eh.
Mhm.
So kung mawawala 'yon, 'di ba? Syempre nakakabaliw 'yon.
Mm.
Ang dami sa amin na nagpumasok na sa mga kung ano-anong mga business ko. Si Sean, meron siya sarili business. Carlo, ganun. Kino din actually is part of Good Banda, parang mga musikero na para siyang
Courier
delivery service o courier service ng mga musikero. Ako nagtuturo ako ng music production online. Si Nikki bikerist na siya. So yun. So you do what you gotta do, you know, man. Really hip hop. Yeah.
From Korean to hip hop real quick.
Yeah.
Nagsimula sa pagiging British.
Yeah.
The versatility, di ba, of Mayonnaise. British Korean hip hop. Drink your water, be oh my god, oh yeah, di ba?
It's
a vibe.
Yeah, the end of the day, gotta do what you gotta do.
Parang boksingero.
Keep your homies intact.
Babalik sa Annyeong!
Just go, pero
Kamnida.
kami na. O, di ba? Pero, that's so true kasi ngayon, di ba, nabigyan tayo ng extra time, but at the expense of that extra time, hindi natin magawa yung usual na ginagawa natin. But yun nga, like what you said, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta, you gotta keep the hustle, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be. You gotta be
cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta be wiser.
Pero true yan. Wait, that's a good point though. You gotta be, period. Kasi, syempre, during this time, kahit na...
You have to eat mom's spaghetti.
Palms are sweaty.
You know one thing? I don't know why. Does it even matter how hard you try?
Wala iba eh. Nobody will pick you up but yourself. And then, y'all know that at the end of the day,
It's gotta be me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Word to your mother.
Seriously,
Let's
diba?
go.
I mean, I appreciate every time na nakakausap kami ni Nakalde, and then if it's a mixed event, it's always just you or I. So I appreciate the hustle. Nakikita ko na we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah, we
Eat
hustle.
your mom's spaghetti. Don't
Diba?
forget, eat your mom's spaghetti.
Kasi kung wala rin gagawa kasi niyan, I mean, other people would think na it's okay not to do it. I mean, parang mawawalan or disheartened or whatever. Na parang, everybody would be crestfallen na wala nangyayari. But, diba, at least kung if a certain artist or group of people who still do what they want to do para mabibigyan ng hope kasi yung ibang tao eh. Diba? So, yeah. Keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
For shizzle. Tama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diyos ko, takot ako baka maging cipher na to ah. Diyos ko. Cipher?
Yep.
Nag-rap. Diyos ko. Pero that's so true. Especially ngayon, di ba? You have to keep inspiring others then with what you're doing, di ba? So, I think that's super important. So, for you guys, gano'n ko importante na mag-release kayo ng bagong music, especially in a time kung saan madami talagang nahihirapan na madaming nagsastruggle. How does it feel for you guys? Carlo, hindi kita matake.
Matagal na rin namin siya. Actually, matagal na rin namin siya hindi matake.
Alam mo, si Carlo, hindi talaga siya skillful. pero nakakatawa siya. So that's why we're keeping him here.
Favorite ko yan si Carlo. I remember first time I interviewed you guys, favorite ko na si Carlo eh. Naalala ko.
Sa'yo na siya.
It's Carlo B.
I need this job.
Meron lang ako na. Wait lang. Before I answer your question, meron lang ako gusto i-share. Short, story lang. Si Carlo kasi joined the band, I think, late 2013. And meron na siyang trabaho noon, meron siyang day job. So, ginagawa niya yung kailangan niya gawin for his family and everything. So, kahit siya magpupuyat, ganyan. And then, like, Nagsabi siya sa akin, mga I think early 2020 na, Mons, magre-resign na ako sa trabaho to concentrate with the band. And then
Yes.
nag-file na siya ng resignation niya, na approve yung resignation niya mga around March. Tapos nagka-pandemic.
Nag-resign lahat.
Ayan, nawala na siya ng trabaho. Wala pa kaming gig. So, alright,
yan.
benta siya ng siomay.
Yes! Gawa ng t-shirt.
We respect the hustle, di ba?
Yeah.
Grind time. Oo.
Full show.
Yeah.
For
Yeah. Never disrespect anybody's hustle, right?
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
anyways, to answer your question,
Mm-mm.
ano nga ba yung question?
Sabi ko na
Yung release. Actually, to be honest, kung ako lang masusunod, siguro every weekend meron kaming bagong single. Eh kaso nahihiya din ako. Like si Nikki, 55 na yan eh. So, 44 pa na.
Real talk, Kaz.
Joke lang.
Ano, sabi kasi sa 2028 na eh. So,
yung dagdagan na.
So, yeah.
Hindi.
55.
Naiyanan ako kasi like for example si Nikki, marami rin kasi siyang other bands and women. So, kumaga parang ayoko nang marami siyang isipin. Wala siyang isipin na mga kanta. Ganun yung sila siya, may mga iba silang banda. Si Carlo walang ibang banda. So, at least kumaga parang
Dedicated.
ano lang din, parang ang importante sa paggawa ng kanta at pag-release ng kanta, nanggagaling muna siya sa personal na pangangailangan. Meaning to say, if ever, kasi ang maganda sa kanta, na-document yung certain phase mo or era mo or period in time. For example, kung malungkot ka, ito yung output. Kung masaya ka, ito yung output. Kung hindi ka mabait, ito yung output mo. So, ang ginagawa ko, I just write it down and then record lang sa voice memos. Ang ganda nga kasi meron akong mga na-record pala nung last year nung nag-rehearse kami for our solo concert. So it's important for us to gather these thoughts and ideas and eventually put it out as soon as possible. Kasi imagine, like Taylor Swift nga, naglabas ng 2 albums in one year. Kayang-kaya naman talaga yun. Ang importante lang talaga dito is quality over quantity naman. So, ako, personally, kung pwede lang every year siguro may lalabas. Kasi lagi akong nag-iisip ng pwedeng mangyari or gawin. Kasi siyempre meron rin kaming responsibility sa fans namin na nakakatawa kasi during the pandemic marami nang may message na kami yung dahilan kung ba't sila na-inspire pa rin pumasok sa trabaho. Like for example, kung work from home, everybody's, alam mo yun, they have their own online pero ayoko magmura. Pero ayun mo yun, things to deal with. Things to deal with. So, I think music is the number one stress reliever for me. Kasi even nagbabike ako, gusto ko may sounds eh. Alam mo yun, mas mapapabilis yung oras mo. When you go through traffic, you want to listen to songs that you like to ease up the stress. Kung nanonood ka ng Korean telenovelas or Korean dramas, parang ang sarap pakinggan ng mga kanta. It reminds you of certain memories and songs. That's why, as a band, gusto rin namin gumawa ng awitin para una-una maging masaya kami. And then, bonus kapag maging masaya rin yung mga fans.
That's true. I agree. Music is yung parang constant thing, di ba? Sa buhay natin na nakaka-uplift ng mga spirit, especially when you're sad.
Yes.
food for the soul.
Oh, also food, of course.
For the soul.
For the soul.
For the soul. Food for the soul. Akala ko food because I love food. So, I was
Ako
like,
naman, I love your food vlogs. I mean, actually, I love you.
Yeah.
I love it. Sana yun. Guys, sana yun. Pero true yan kasi it's nice, di ba? What a wonderful thing music is kasi in both ways, natutulungan kayo as artists, you know, it's therapeutic for you. Pero sa mga nakikinig, it's also therapeutic for them. So, what a great time to release music.
Dami mong ma-accomplish with music. I mean, personally, imagine from Jopay. I met Jopay. I wrote a song about Catherine. I met Catherine. I wrote a song about Rose. And then nag-trend. Alam mo yun, music.
Sabi ko nga, diba, anytime baka dumating na si Rosie dito sa studio mo.
So, gets mo?
Oo nga!
I mean, because of music, it's such a powerful thing na, I mean, trabaho namin. Ako, personally, ayoko nga mag-ibang business eh. Kasi maraming hustle na pwedeng gawin doon. Mas maraming hustle and hassle. Tapos, pag tutugtog ka lang, wala, tutugtog ka lang. Tapos, nako-compensate ka nila for just being who you wanna be. So, wala talagang natalo sa pagiging musikero. So, I always suggest to people, if you are talented, use your talents. Kasi bigay lang naman ng Diyos yan, libre naman yun eh. Di ba? Magandang investment pag mag-invest ka sa sarili mong talento. Amen?
Amen!
Yes!
Amen. For show. Na-feel ko yun. Na-feel ko yun. And, you know, as someone who talks to a lot of artists nga, it's very inspiring na kahit mahirap ngayon, you still are able to create music na not only helps you, pero nakakatulong din siya sa ibang tao. So, on behalf of everyone, kamsahamnida. We love all the music. we love the music. Gumawa. Yeah, so thank you so much, Mayonnaise, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank
DJ
you.
Sam, Mix,
Thank
so much.
you.
Feliz Navidad.
Yes, malapit na mag-Christmas. Before anything else, may message ba kayo to everyone who's been listening to you, supporting you?
Wait. Yes, meron kaming bagong albums called Friends and Family. You can stream it sa mga paborito yung mga platforms, either Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music or whatnot. And then please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's Mayonnaise PH. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter, Mayonnaise Music. And every weekend, meron kaming ganap sa aming Facebook account. It's Mayonnaise PH. And please join our official fandom. Fans Club,
Yeah.
it's Nation. Makikita mo naman sa Facebook yan. And at the same time, we're inviting everyone sa mga remaining gigs namin for this month. Meron kami exclusive for the Nation. Exclusive Nation Christmas party on December 19th. Details will be provided later sa group. And then on December 26th, meron kaming actual gig sa SM South Mall. It's the Yellow Room Christmas event. Tutugtog kami pati ang Suddenly Monday. So December 26th, SM South Mall, December 19th, Christmas party. And on December 31, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Yes. Yun lang. Tapos ano nga pala, abangan nyo na lang din yung music video for Cheyang. So,
Exciting!
actually, hindi namin makukuha si Rose kasi busy sila for the show.
Yeah.
So, nakukuha namin si Ay Dalas Alas.
Just go! Na-stress ako dun. Pero I'm excited to see the music video. And syempre, to everyone watching, make sure to stream Friends and Family. As Monty said nga, available na yan sa multiple digital streaming platforms. Don't miss out, guys. And once again, thank you so much, Mayonnaise, for joining me today. Sobrang versatile, diba? British, Korean, mapa-hip-hop. Whiting! Yeah! 감사합니다, Mayonnaise. And 감사합니다 din to everyone. To everyone who watched. So thank you so much, guys. This has been Sam with 2 M's. Annyeong.
Annyeong.